What up, everybody? This is Jason Lee, and this is Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored.
And I'm Melissa Ford, a.k.a. The Curve Queen.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy, Giovanni.
And we have a very special guest in the building, Elizabeth Ruiz.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
What's up?
And so people watching the show may not know who Elizabeth Ruiz is if they don't follow social media or headline news. So let's get into it. Where are you? Tell us your background. Like, where are you from? What do you do? What did you do before the world knew you for what you did?
Okay, so I was born in Cuba, raised in Miami, and what I did before the world was hang out with athletes and rappers. So I'm just kidding. No, I just did music videos, modeling, the same Instagram.
And you did like a lot of Instagram videos with influencers. You're a social influencer.
Yeah, I did a lot of comedy skits and stuff.
So how many followers do you have on Instagram?
A little over 400,000.
You're on your way to 5. You're on your way to 5.
Almost. I guess.
And so one of your most recent skits, you did a skit. I don't know if you saw, I did an interview with Soulja Boy and Floyd Mayweather. Did you see that?
I did.
Okay, so you just did a skit with Mike Tyson.
Yes.
So saying, and the song is called Soulja Boy's Gonna Get His Ass Beat. What is it?
Knock you out or some shit.
Yeah, so Mike Tyson wrote a diss track to Soulja Boy, and we did like a music video to it, where like this guy's dressed up as Soulja Boy, and he's like, "They say Soulja ain't from the hood," and he put his arm around my homegirl, and she's like, "Man, get off me!" So we're like, "What?" We in the hood, so we're like, "What?" We stomp him out, and we.
It's a video full of all Instagrammers baddest chicks. Pretty much lip syncing.
There's one
the
in
song.
there that I'm low key tired of seeing her face though.
Who? Summer Rae?
Jenna Frooms.
Oh, Jenna Frooms.
I don't want to get a tweet about it. Don't need to get an Instagram about it, and don't
Why
come
you tired?
ask me what. Because we had reached out to her, I think, to collaborate one time, and she was just being extra. You would have thought we emailed Mariah Carey.
I could kind of see that, but she's the homie. But I could kind of see that.
Well, hope her shit don't get hacked, because then what's she gonna do?
Oh, it's a wrap.
But
Well,
anyway,
I just feel like a lot of like the social media people are kind of fake anyway.
yeah, I agree. So you're from Cuba. What do you think about us opening up the line to Cuba now? We can go back and forth. Do you like that?
I thought your question was going to be, what do I think about Fidel Castro dying? I was going to say, fuck yeah.
Okay, so
Because I posted that on my Instagram and I got a lot of heat about it. Like, oh, you should respect him. And I don't have to respect anything.
So
okay?
what don't you like about Fidel?
He starved the people of Cuba, like people went hungry and a lot of things that go on in Cuba and people don't know about it, So I just feel like everybody just praises him because he didn't let the United States take over Cuba, and that's not the only reason why you should.
Did you know, just a fun fact, I didn't know that candy was big in Cuba. Like candy.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It's
So
huge.
Floyd said he went over there. Floyd Mayweather, the sponsor of our show, he went over to Cuba and he said that they would do anything for candy. Like they just wanted candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
know
like the Cuba kind of looked like a relic stuck in the 1960s.
It is.
You know?
It's stuck in a time capsule.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's a really interesting place to be. I mean, as a Canadian, the borders were wide open for us to go.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like when Justin Trudeau, the Prime Minister of Canada, made
Look at this history lesson sitting across from me.
Come on now.
You better show that you got brains and booty.
Well, sure,
And beauty.
I'm Canadian, so
It's not your beauty, it's your booty.
I said booty, you said beauty.
Thank you guys. But I'm Canadian, so I grew up kind of not really understanding, political relationships, the political relationship between the U.S. and Cuba. But what I grew up understanding was that there's all this travel and tourism, marketing done in Canada for go to Cuba. So, okay, Cuba. And then it wasn't until I, was a teenager and I started learning about American history that I learned about the Bay of Pigs and, the Cuban Missile Crisis, et cetera, et cetera. I was like, oh, now I understand why.
I almost fell asleep. I hated school.
Sorry.
But you are so smart.
She is so
Let me tell you
intelligent.
something. If I ever go on How to Be a Millionaire, I'm fucking putting you in my lifeline.
The phone call.
I'm going to call your ass.
I am the lifeline.
Like, how much dick did Giovanni sell when he was an escort in Chicago?
Okay, motherfucker.
So I will be
technically,
like,
you were a motherfucker in Chicago.
Yes, he said
Mary
he's slaying
Indiana.
it just 4 times.
Anyway, so have you ever been an escort?
Have I ever been an
Yes.
escort? No, I haven't.
So you're better than Gio in many ways.
Okay, wait. Go to hell, all right? Because I had to do what I had to do to feed my daughter at the time, all right?
Damn, tell your story. You're going to be on Lifetime when
I
you
mean,
get
but
older.
this was before the professional dancer career. So to go from that to tour with the
You
biggest
went
artists in the
from
world
selling dick to 50-year-olds to dancing with Beyonce.
and Chris Brown. And
Lord,
then
tell me
Lamar,
there ain't a
yes.
God.
Well, Jason, you ask a really legit question because you are on Instagram. You do have a huge following, and there are the rumors that a lot of influential girls on Instagram, they're selling more. They're giving away more than just like the booty pictures.
Well, I would technically say I haven't sold pussy for money, but I've sold time for money. You know?
Yeah, that's
So-
Explain that.
That's a form of
Hey.
escortation.
You haven't been
escort. I'm gonna need you to stop making fucking words up.
Listen. He has been hosting past Pico, and it is showing up
That's
today.
a form of escort.
So
But go ahead.
let's talk about that because I do believe time is money.
Definitely.
And so, how does you never been to the island with Peter Nygaard though?
I've hung out with Peter Nygaard.
Oh, we got to get into
No,
y'all know who Peter
I know
Nygaard is.
exactly,
How about that
and
damn
I never
Brazilian?
went on that island.
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
so for those of you that don't know who Peter Nygaard is, he pays women to shit on them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
God
and
damn.
He's
shit.
a billionaire
Yes, he
who
does.
owns a private island.
No
Shout
pun
out
intended.
to Sule Madero. She's been there a lot of times.
Wasn't that his girlfriend? Like he bought a Ferrari for her and the whole nine. And
Yeah, but I heard the house mother wasn't happy with her. She got that Ferrari taken. I don't know all
Wait,
the
so
details.
get into
I keep
this.
my
Wait,
ear to-
just-
Wait, let me talk to me and this my girl.
I'm excited right now.
Listen, let me tell you why I like her. Because these girls out here in Hollywood really be trying to be coy about this Hollywood shit. And it's real out here. This is a different culture. It's a different environment. And that people are out here making money, whether it's through social media, whether through spending time, whether it's flying to an island and getting shitted on. Because I tell you, the way some of my bills show up in the mail, I'll get shitted on for a good check.
You'll get shitted on or you'll shit on.
Shit, I'll paint that shit all over my face and let you treat me like Play-Doh, motherfucker. You put shit right here, you put shit right here. I wouldn't give a fuck. What you gonna say?
So wait, have you been to the island? You say right?
Yeah, I've hung out with Peter Nygaard a couple times.
But you ain't do no shitting.
No, I didn't do any shit. No.
okay, wait, hold on. Does he like to shit on girls or like to get shit on?
He
by
likes
the
getting
girls?
shitted on. Yes. Yeah. The reason why I know, because now you guys are like, well, something's not adding up. You
No,
didn't shit on
I
them,
was
but-
legit just in my head thinking, could
Melissa, you wouldn't let anybody shit on you? Let me set it up first. Hold on. Peter Nygaard, billionaire, flies you to a private island, has all the cocoa butter you have to rinse it off and to moisturize after he paints you with a bunch of diarrhea.
Mannequin
Would you
challenge.
do it?
I can't. No. And let me tell you something. Hold on. Let me tell you something. I have gotten the invites to go to that island.
Wow.
And I never, ever went. I wish somebody would try to say
$1 million.
I went.
I'm setting that up.
No, you're not.
I'm going to go with you.
$1 million.
Because
Okay,
I'll be the
you
friend
come
that
with
rinses the
me
shit
and
off.
you get shitted on. Okay.
How about this? We both get shitted on together.
Oh my
What about you,
God.
Liz? You have a price?
No, I think if you actually like play your cards right, you can get paid for not doing anything, because that was my situation with Peter. They actually reached out to me and were consistent. So when I finally went and hung out with him, I literally sat next to him at the poker table. You know, whatever
Eye
he
candy.
played, he won. He gave me some money, and that was how I got paid
But
for
most rich guys want pretty girls just to
Yeah.
be in the room.
Like Dan.
Floyd Mayweather loves pretty girls to be around. He ain't hitting all them girls. And I think it's the perception because y'all have it so hard. You take a picture with any guy. We should take
We're
a
fucking,
picture.
yeah.
We should take a picture today. Well, they probably won't start that rumor, but you know, if you take a picture with a man, you automatically are sleeping with the guy.
Yeah, that's true.
So Dan Bazarian, you ever been
Dan
with him?
Bilzerian.
Dan Bazarian, thank you.
No, I've been around some of his friends, but I've actually turned down his offers because I heard he likes to degrade women.
What's degrading? Like what in what way?
You know, call you out of your name and just kind of like see you as a sexual object.
Right.
Where I don't know, I think older men have a thing for treating women a little bit like ladies.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Like, you know, Nygaard, going back to him, he's he likes to be shitted on and all that stuff, but he definitely treats you like a lady.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, let me feed you, let me rub you in your hair, but then you got to shit
But
on
then
me.
he asked me after, you know, we had played poker and all that stuff. He gave me some money. And then he was like, look, I want you to come back when no one's around. And what did you eat today? I was like, I think I know where this
I
is.
ate Mexican, motherfucker.
Yo, this is the guy that calls you and say, don't shit for a whole day.
Okay, listen.
That's exactly what he said to me.
Listen. Before you leave, give me Peter's number. I got bitches that'll line up and shit on him.
Okay, now hold on one second.
We'll have a shit smorgasbord.
Now hold on one second here. Okay, so he says he wants to know what you've eaten, and he says, don't shit for a whole day. Is there a preference in terms of the texture of shit that he likes on him? Does he like the rabbit pellet turds?
With the corn.
Shit gotta be solid, son.
Or does he like it a little liquidy?
Ooh.
Oh,
I guess it depends.
Oh God, this is hilarious.
No, what is the preferred diet for being shitted on?
You know what? I have no idea, but he always talks about like drinking green teas and eating herbal things and
He want healthy
everything
shit.
natural. Yeah.
He wants to
Okay.
indulge in it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then that means that it's very dark in its color and it's moist.
He knows this
And then
type of
even
shit.
like we had dinner at his house, the food was like very like healthy. So I'm like, is this the type of poop he wants to see on his chest?
He wants like cow shit. You know how cows graze and eat and shit up. Anyway, enough with that shit. So listen, I want to have some fun. I have a gift. I have a Miller Light for you.
Are we drinking again?
I'm
Are we
in
drinking
mine.
again?
Oh no! It's Miller time.
You must have seen
They're
my
cold.
skit.
They're cold.
Yes, we did.
You know, it's been a long time since I had a Miller. How about you? All
I
right.
banned it out of my life.
I'm not going to open mine because clearly I don't want to pop the top. So Wendy Williams, who I'm a fan of, I love Wendy Williams. She has talked about you on her show. What do you think? Do you like Wendy Williams?
Uh-oh.
You don't know her? Oh,
She sounds like Mariah right now.
You sound like Weezy
Asking
right
her.
now.
Okay, I just had to do that. But seriously, this is how I felt when I saw what she said about me on her show. I just feel like, Wendy, you know what it is, girl. Like, woman to woman, these niggas ain't shit. So,
And so do you feel like Wendy was just hating on you?
a little. I felt like she was trying to go a little hard. She said something about like, oh, well, now she's kicked out of the Thought Club. If you know what the Thought Club is, that means you don't get invited to do this and that. I'm like, girl, I wasn't getting shit out of that either.
Well, wait, hold on. Enlighten us. What is the thought
Okay,
club?
so let me catch us up. For
Yes.
those of you that are listening saying,
this
where
real?
did the show just go?
Yeah, exactly.
So Elizabeth Ruiz was on vacation in Mexico, allegedly. We're just going to put a lot of allegedlys out here because lawsuits are getting thrown around and my ass just got out of one. So I'm trying to be good.
Easy
Okay.
Louise.
And so she was on vacation, allegedly with a football player named Von Doe.
Von Doe.
For legal reasons, we're going to just refer to the person as Von Doe because you all know that Von Doe and Vane Doe are, when you don't know the person. You feel me? You
Yeah.
follow me? Okay. Yeah. So Von Doe and Elizabeth are on vacation and they decide allegedly to have sex. And allegedly there was a video of that allegedly hit the internet that I absolutely could not find.
that allegedly it was his idea to record it.
And then allegedly,
Allegedly.
she had said she was going to extort him out of money, which later was not, there's no evidence of that. So she's allegedly. Under fire from Von allegedly Doe.
Well put,
Did I do
sir.
a good job?
Well
Did I do a
put.
good
It's
job?
all fucked
Okay.
up,
Yes.
allegedly. Okay.
And so since then,
But the only thing we do know for sure
is that
is
she's
she kept it for herself for the masturbation situation, allegedly.
that
wasn't allegedly.
That's not allegedly. She actually said that.
I know.
okay, so can you have you done interviews? I mean, because I haven't seen many interviews that you've done.
No, I only did that one TMZ interview.
That was a good one, too.
So, how is Mexico?
It was amazing.
Paint that picture.
We stayed at a villa. We went on the boat. We did jet ski. We went to the clubs. I mean,
Whose idea to go to Mexico? Yours or Von?
dope.
Was there
Rondo.
was there a group of you or was it just the two of you?
No, it was definitely a group of us.
Okay.
It was a group of guys and a group of girls that went. And
And you guys stayed in a villa. It was like
you already
12,000
know what's
square
going
feet or
down in
something
there.
like that. Okay. And so did you
Let's-
allegedly, no, did you
No,
guys
wait. Let her paint the picture.
Sorry,
So my question that's still not answered. See, the problem with our show is there's so much premature ejaculation that comes out of each of us. So speaking of Von Doe, whose idea to go to Mexico was it?
it was his.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you said, "Oh, I'll go because Peter Nygaard and the shitting factory in the island is unavailable."
I mean, I said it was a free trip on a jet. And
Were you in a relationship at the time?
no, I wasn't.
So you guys were just freely hanging out?
Yeah.
Free spirited.
Free spirit, having fun,
Can you say who else was on this trip? Allegedly?
Allegedly. Actually, probably not, just because the fact that after the trip, everybody wanted to feel some type of way because
Fuck their feelings. This ain't Dr. Phil.
They want to stick to the side that they can benefit off more,
Right.
you know?
Right.
And that would be Vondo.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, stay on his good side. Yeah.
Okay, so you stayed at a nice hotel, small hotel, villa, condo. What was it?
It was a villa. I mean, it was huge. We had chefs, we had the maids, we had everything.
So it was nice.
Oh, yeah, it was beautiful.
Was it romantic?
Yeah, I mean,
What part of Mexico were you guys in?
Cancun.
Y'all gonna let her answer my question?
Sorry. She said
We
it
trying to
was
get some
nice.
questions in too.
said it was
Okay,
nice.
let me. So was it? It was a nice place.
It was, yeah.
Was it romantic?
It was very romantic.
What I'm trying to. This is what I'm trying to paint the picture.
Okay.
Because I don't know Elizabeth Ruiz that much. I know her through you. Then I met her. We've hung out one time. Twice. I went on her show, which we'll talk about. But I feel like just as even being in your friend or Claudia's friend or Carucci's friend, that women they paint this picture. All I've heard is she showed up and allegedly fucked a guy that she tried to extort out of money. That's
Right.
what the narrative is, right?
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm trying to set the scene. Like, if you come to my hotel, it's me and you, nobody knows, wham, bam, thinking, man, we're fucking, oh, now there's a tape. That's one thing. It looked like a romantic getaway in Mexico, sexy place, group of people, friends hanging out. We're young, we're fly, people got money, we in Hollywood, and y'all in Mexico.
That's where we are now at the story.
I mean, like, how romantic is it when it's a group? I don't know. I'm not into the
Oh,
group
let me
thing.
but if it's couple, was it couples? Was it just a group
Were
of
people
people?
pairing off? Yeah, exactly.
No. I mean, well, some people were sneaking off and sleeping in someone else's room. Being
Can you say
friends.
the guys that were there?
Actually, I can't either because one of them is
Shit.
also. Well, I'll say this much: one of the guys allegedly dated whatever India Love.
Damn, that's a long list of. We'll
Yeah.
go through
I was
that.
about to be like, help me out with that
I
one.
think I know who it is, but we'll figure it out. Okay, so when you were in the so set this up. So allegedly, now it's time to go to the room because it's romance time. What is the conversation like with Von Doe? Is it what's up? You want to do this, or was it kind of already an expectation that you guys
It
were
was,
doing that?
yeah, it had just been like kind of building up because we had been going to the club and kind of like sticking together in the club and then doing the whole like chicken fight in the pool and then the
Chicken
whole,
fight in the pool?
That's them playing and waiting in the water.
you know,
and stuff.
you're my
Yeah.
partner,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
we
She's a black woman. They don't go in the pool.
I go in the pool. I'm half white. Okay,
you?
I've been swimming since I was 6 months old. Carry on,
Got you
girlfriend.
together.
You know, we rent the jet skis. It's like, who are you going with? Well, we're going together, you know, and we kind of sped off in the jet ski on our own by ourselves. So it was kind of something like that was building up already.
So this is what I want to know because, you know, when I see Von Doe, I'm like, and then I see Elizabeth Ruiz, I'm like, now let's take away this equation from Von Doe.
Let's take away the money. Is
Yeah.
that what you're getting at? Take away the
Because
money, and
were
she would
was-
have nothing to do with him. Is that what you're trying
Was
to say?
there anything you were physically attracted to? Because when I didn't know
you
who he
trying
was,
to say Von Doe's ugly? Is that what you're
when
trying
I
to
looked
say,
the
GM?
brother up, I said, nigga, damn. So I want to know, was there anything you were attracted to that you found
Personality.
in him? Oh yeah, personality get you a long way, baby. Okay, so
No,
he was
listen,
funny.
Listen, you know how many people I've dated
He
that
was
are broke?
funny, or was that's what you're saying? He was funny, or
Goofballs. Like, we were just goofballs.
drunk goofballs or sober goofballs?
Drunk.
Okay,
No,
okay.
we were
So
drunk the whole
Oh,
time.
well, that makes a lot of
like,
damn
wake
sense.
up. We would literally wake up and like tequila shots. The like chef made us like liquor smoothies. Like everything had alcohol in it, or it was just
Okay, speaking of balls.
Sounds like a good time.
Speaking of balls, so I was looking for this sex tape because I'm a pervert. If you type P in my user browser, Pornhub comes up. You type X videos comes up. It's
Same
just the
here,
way
buddy.
way my shit is set up. No pun intended. Does Von Doe have a big dick or no?
it's a good size.
Well, Giovanni allegedly says he has 10 inches.
I do. It's online.
Well, I saw the picture. It was a couple inches off, but it
crazy as fuck.
was in the dark.
You stop. Don't come for me.
I'm not coming for
I
you.
said pause. But anyway,
Trust me, if I came
It's a
for
good
you,
size.
it's a good size. But she's also look. She's a small little cookie.
that don't mean nothing.
I'm not a virgin.
I know that's
so
right.
I done seen a couple sizes.
Hey.
Don't make my,
So does Trey Songz have a big dick? Because you're rumored to have been with Trey Songz.
oh my goodness.
Hey, you already know.
No,
what
you and
want.
Melissa have something in common. Her friend sucked Trey off in the bathroom.
Okay, how do I get dragged into that motherfucking shit? And I wasn't even there.
Well, at least you're not Claudia Jordan. She took that one down.
Yo,
This one
right here.
I'm standing up for my brand. This is about being uncensored. Shout out to Claudia. I'll deal with you later. Okay, so
God.
does he have a big weenie?
I mean, I can tell you who has a small one.
Go ahead.
Who has a small Winnie out
Yes,
here?
please.
Would I be legally charged? Because I'm tired of cases, man.
Hell no.
Fuck it.
We got your back.
Deshaun Jackson.
Okay, shout out to the Crip community. Do not call me.
Oh shit!
Does Deshaun has a small penis?
Man, he's built like an Asian.
No disrespect to Andrew in the back.
Damn.
Melissa, take over the interview.
I have to pick my face up off the floor.
Wait. Shit.
Where? Sorry, everybody.
I'm gonna start hanging out with Elizabeth. So when y'all
Liz is
see me out there,
Let me tell you something. I will say this. I will say this. When I first met her, I was expecting to be like, okay, how the fuck she gonna be? She's a fine chick. And the first day I met you was right at the climax of things, so you weren't in your right self.
Climax. My God.
You weren't in the right mind of things, but she still was able to do a video. But the next time I met her, I said, yo, she's a cool ass, funny ass, cool girl. She don't act nowhere near like she look. Like she's a goofy girl. You know what I'm saying?
I am. I'm such a freaking goofball. And it's like, people always say that after they meet me. They're like, I thought you were going to be really bougie. I'm like,
not at all. I was shocked.
And can I say this?
Shocked.
First of all, let me say to the Asian community, I've had sex with a couple Asians, and they all don't have small dicks, by the way. But you said Deshaun does. How did that come about? So you and Deshaun. Okay, and let me say one more thing as a disclaimer. Women should have the right to be as bossy as a man. I don't, in terms of whether you want to have sex, if you want to be sexually fluid, I'm a very sexually fluid person. You're a lot more conservative than I am. You're a hoe. And I kind of feel like women are put in this box of, because most of the girls that are that will hear this interview in North Dakota or fucking Iowa or Wisconsin, they are like, that bitch is a hoe. I could tell you right now, if 10 women were asked if they could fuck Trey Songz for one night and get away with it, they would all do it.
Well,
now they probably won't say the same about Deshaun Jackson because you done fucked with that.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy.
But so Trey Songz, so Wendy Williams had said that you were with Trey Songz. She had went through a list of people. So have you ever been with Trey?
no.
Have you seen Trey's brother?
Oh, I actually saw his penis.
Did you see his video?
Wait, hold on. In person or the video?
Oh, no. The video.
The video.
What did you think?
I had to ask.
It was good. It was cool size.
So was Von's bigger than that?
Yeah.
Damn. Music stops right on.
See, it happens all the time.
Wow.
Hey, so like,
Wow. Wow.
And Von Doe is who I was asking about, by the way.
I mean, it's crazy because, I look at you, you look like you take baths on the waterfalls and shit. You got that very, Eva Mendes.
Did he just say that?
She's exotic
She looks
looking.
like she takes baths
That's
under
exotic
waterfalls.
thing. So I'm saying she looks exotic. So what I'm trying to get to my point is it look like you have good sex, like you make great faces.
I am very in touch with my sexuality, and that's been a gift and a curse for me because when men hear it, they're like, oh, wow, but then they're like, oh, they probably just want me for sex. And then when women hear it, some of them might be comfortable or some of them, I might make them uncomfortable because I like sex.
Well, let me ask you something. When I was looking for that alleged video, I stumbled upon another video.
What?
And
Can you get to the point?
I just want to know, was that
What's the fucking video, Gio?
Was that a video you made for yourself, or did it get leaked out?
Oh, you have a sex tape out
No,
there?
it's like her just like twerking in a thong and a bra.
That's not a big deal. Melissa's in a thong and a bra too.
No. Well, but this was straight up just like in this motherfucking video, she twerking a little bit. So how
Okay,
did that
so
get
I
out?
have a confession to make. Like, I make videos twerking and kind of playing with myself, and then I watch them and I play with myself.
But how did this get online? You put it online?
No, I probably did on YouTube one twerking video, but the other ones are just all on my laptop, and I do it for fun. I like to do stuff by myself, and then I watch it and I play with myself.
But she's also I
love it.
I don't have one of me playing with myself to play with myself, but I do have one of me playing with other people to play with myself. Okay, but
That's weird.
Me and Elizabeth gonna end up in jail. Floyd, you're gonna have to bail us out.
What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Got
Oh my God.
Scorpio? She's a Scorpio.
What's your birthday?
November 21st.
I'm the 7th. You're right on
See,
the
but this
cusp
is two
of
different type
Sag.
of Scorpio.
Damn. So let's see. They both have a Trey Songz connection. They both are Scorpios.
Stop connecting me to Trey.
both
Listen,
are
I don't
gay.
even know the girl anymore that is alleged
Oh, I thought you,
who's
ooh, I thought
alleged to
I
have
thought you were going to refer
done.
to Trey as a girl. I was about to say.
No. Trey is very much a boy, and I have no connection to the girl that is alleged to have done whatever the hell they supposedly
Why
did
do
in
you
the
always have them
bathroom.
eye connected moments? It's
The
hilarious.
views expressed on the show do not
My God.
line up with our sponsor, Floyd Mayweather.
My
Okay,
God.
so when you were in the room and you were getting ready to have sex with Von Doe,
Allegedly.
did you guys use a condom?
Yeah.
Did you?
That was a
You sure?
motherfucking lie. So the pull-out game was strong.
I mean,
Either
y'all
that-
were
I
drunk,
mean, he is
so
on the
you know.
football team. He does,
So was the pull-out game stronger? Did you all use a condom? It's okay if you didn't use a condom. I mean, it happens.
No, we used a condom.
And then it came off. That's pretty much what she's saying.
She didn't say that.
Allegedly.
Okay, so did you ever? So where did the allegation that you wanted to blackmail this romantic athlete with a big penis who can dance his ass off, allegedly, and took you on this excursion to Mexico? Where did this rumor come from that you wanted to extort him?
So I had actually gone to an attorney and I wanted to protect myself, and because Von Doe had a video as well on his phone. So
After the alcohol and after the romance and all the fun, you're like, wait a minute.
Sober.
Okay.
yeah, and then I spoke to an attorney. He reached out to his people. My attorney actually ended up fucking me over, which now we're in a contract where I'm not going to be able to sue him because I was planning on to. He reached out to Von Doe's people and told them that I wanted $2.5 million within a week and all this stuff. And when I read it, I was like, $2.5 million? Like, okay, my pussy's really good, but it's not $2.5 million. I mean, it is, but I wouldn't ask for it. So I was kind of surprised when I saw all of that because it wasn't told to me prior to the situation.
So okay, so
You gave your attorney permission to speak on your behalf, and he spoke out of turn
without letting me know what he was going to say.
and made a demand for money.
For him.
Go ahead, Melissa.
so if it wasn't a demand, if you guys had not had a conversation as to what it is you wanted to get out of the situation, he just said, "Okay, stand by. I'll call you back," and then he went in. So you wanted to sue him for legal malpractice.
Yeah, because he didn't discuss anything with me. Every time I would tell him that Von Doe was reaching out to me or I had other people reaching out to me, he was like, don't respond, just let me handle it. And he wouldn't tell me how he was handling. He wasn't telling me what he was saying. Like, I was just kind of out of the loop, but I felt like I could trust him because he was an attorney.
But your intentions were to stop Von Doe from releasing this tape he had.
Yeah, because actually I had a football player reach out to me telling me he wanted to hang out and all this stuff. And I was like, where'd you get my number? And he was like, at the club. And I was like, what club? I've been in Houston. And he's like, oh, no, in DMs. And I was like, well, send me screenshots of our DMs. I don't ever remember talking to you on my DMs. He never sent me screenshots. He never spoke to me. So I
Who was the
like,
football player?
you know what? He was probably like a bench warmer or something because I
That's
really don't remember
hilarious.
his name. But I think he played on the same team as Odell Beckham because he was
So he's
like,
on
That's
the
still about
Giants.
$500,000 a year, though.
So he's on the Giants.
yeah.
Okay.
And he was like, yeah, come hang out. We're staying at Drake's house and all this stuff. And I was like,
Oh, I know.
There'd be a lot going on at Drake House.
Yeah. That's the
So-
college
Okay,
dorm.
so let me ask you a question, just because I've done a little bit of research on this whole thing. Who's Kevin Blatt? That's not your attorney, is it?
no, he's actually a sex tape broker.
Yeah. So at what point did he enter the fray?
He actually, he was the one that introduced me to my attorney because I met him at my job and, we were chit chatting about everything. And, I kind of told him the situation and he was like, I have an attorney that you can meet. He introduced me to my attorney and that's how it happened.
Okay, so are you on speaking terms with Kevin Blatt at this point since he introduced you to the janky attorney?
No, I don't talk to Kevin Blatt.
Okay.
Have
Okay.
you had a chance to talk to Von Doe just one-on-one since it's you two in the video, you two on the trip, you two allegedly in the video?
Yeah.
Did you get to talk to him, just say, hey, this is all a misunderstanding or whatever?
No, because at the time my attorney was telling me to not contact him at all, even though he was reaching out to me. I was ignoring his calls, ignoring his text messages.
Oh man!
Because my attorney was telling me
the one that you thought
don't
was
say
the one.
anything because you might say something wrong, and then I don't want to have to fix it later. So I never text back. Nothing.
Okay, but at the end of the day, your incentive for even contacting Vaughn or going through a third party to contact him was just to make sure that he never released the tape?
Yeah, it was to protect myself. I mean, I was like, I can't even believe I did that. And I knew that he had a clip on his phone, and I had another person in his field reaching out to me. So I'm like, either something's being talked about in the locker room, or now I'm being degraded.
So did one person record it and then send it to the other, or how did that? Or did you set up a camera production?
No, it was just like selfie mode, and then like mirror mode,
and then you all texted to each other.
And then he did it. He did a clip off his phone, and
so they had stuff on their individual phones.
Yeah, we were just pulling out our phones and
you have the
recording.
lengthy video, whereas he's maybe got some snapshots or whatever. So you have the lion's share of the content.
Did the video get online? How did the video get online?
The video never got online. No. Actually, that was just allegedly whatever.
The video never came out.
But the video never came out.
I've never been able to find it.
Because it never came out. So
he's the only one that has the power with it.
So what's the status of the restraining order against you?
Well, right now it's like a preliminary injunction where the video is being held by the court right now to figure out what settlement are we going to come to.
So when you say the the court's holding the video, do they
means the bailiffs are fucking
do they extract
watching
it from
it over
your
their
phone?
lunch hour?
They extract it from your phone, and you have to give up all copies, or
I give up all copies.
So you don't have possession of this tape anymore at all. Nothing.
I don't have any copies of it.
Okay, so wouldn't it kind of make a little bit of sense? So Von Doe and his people have, gone to the courts, gotten a temporary restraining order against you in the hopes of you not putting out the tape. So doesn't it seem like you guys are on the same page of this tape not seeing the light of day?
Yeah.
So then
I think it just kind of blew up more than
Well, it's
it
become
really
bigger
should
than
have.
them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the world's
And then I
talking
became
about
an extortionist when not once did I ever go up to him to ask him for any type of money, because if not, I'd be in jail right now.
I said the same thing earlier.
And there's nothing in writing that says I, Elizabeth Ruiz, want $2.5 million.
Never, not in writing, not in text message.
You should never say your pussy's not worth $2.5 million, because if I fuck somebody worth that much money, my motherfucking dick is worth what's 20% of whatever they got. Okay, so this Von Doe is not the first time you've ever been around a guy with money. And not the first time you've ever had sex with a guy with money.
Not at all.
So who else do we know that you've had sex with?
Lil Wayne.
No.
You a damn
look at
lie.
your face.
You a damn lie.
Why she got to be a lie?
You serious?
She not gonna claim no dick that don't think Black Lives Matter.
How was that experience?
Because
I
Gio
love
wants to
him.
know.
Go to hell.
He's an amazing person. We actually 2 years ago, he took me to France on his jet for the film festival and stuff. And
Cannes.
we're still really great friends.
It's con.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Thank you. So when you looking up at Lil Wayne and he on top of you,
How do you know he was? How you know he was on top?
well,
She likes the missionary position.
Oh, that's
she
right.
may not like the missionary
I
position.
feel like what
vanilla.
you a doggy person? Doggy style?
She's a writer because she's a writer.
That's what you are. You're more of a rider. You like control.
I do like to ride. I actually, in my tape, no, I didn't.
In the alleged tape.
In the alleged tape.
No, I didn't do anything. Well, you know what I do like to do? Sometimes I like to.
Is Von Doe a moaner?
I'm a moaner.
We're not talking about you.
I'm just saying it's okay for men
I'm
to
a
moan.
cowgirl.
I hate
Say
that shit.
much. No?
Oh, you ride like a cowgirl.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gio, calm down.
what?
Jesus Christ.
I'm just
You're starting to
No,
look a little bit like when Prisha was in that chair.
And
had to
that was one of my
fucking kick
biggest
you.
shows. And listen,
No, Prisha's actually my best friend. I love
you
her.
kidding me?
Wait,
That's my best friend.
Actually, she and Prisha came to my party in Malibu.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
listen,
Wow.
It was
Prisha on the trip?
No, she wasn't, but
It would
she
be-
was like definitely in tune when I was WhatsApping her.
It would be unmanly of me
listen.
not to be to be as I
Okay,
will.
so
the man
enough about
watching this.
stuttering.
Back off of Gio, thank God, because we don't have any money for you today, so we're not talking about your sex.
That's
game.
clear.
So, Lil Wayne, how was sex with Lil Wayne?
It was cool. I mean,
Superhead
'Cause
said
he
that
does-
they
well-
had like a really like
Because he does
intense connection
he does a
when
lot
they
of
had
lean,
sex.
and I heard that
It's
lean
not
makes you
crazy.
prevent you
It's
from
more
having.
like passionate kind
Really?
of. Yeah. He likes to
What
love
did-
you.
What did his dreadlocks smell like?
I mean, he's pretty clean when it comes to his little
Really?
dreadlocks. Yeah. He's a really great person. Like, he's not the type to like have sex with you and then like not call you. He's just
How you doing? I just
like,
wouldn't
hey,
call
come
that.
on. We definitely had some threesomes together.
What?
Really?
Okay.
God.
You are MVP.
Wait. Note to future guests: when you come on this show, you need to fucking be open like her because it makes our job easier.
Yes.
So, does he like to have threesomes with other men or women?
Women.
Okay.
Yeah.
More than one girl or two girls or.
Like, we went in cons, okay?
You
So-
say
All I
what?
can say. We went in at cons.
So more than two.
we were
girls?
going to the club like, okay, her. Go on, back to the room.
So do you close your mouth?
I'm sorry, because
Oh yeah, but then she get on my ass.
usually we have to pry people open like a fucking oyster can, and I'm just like,
Oyster
tell me
so
more.
so when you go
Usually
to
I
the
have to
club,
close my mouth.
so when you go to the club, whose job is it to go find the girls? You?
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm telling.
What type of woman you look for? Like with Melissa, for
I'm
example.
not a hater. Like, I'm not one to bring you the fat girl because I want to stand out.
That's
you know?
hysterical.
Would Melissa make the cut? Would she make the cut if she was in
Fuck
college?
yeah.
Melissa
Hey.
Ford is legendary.
Fuck
She
yes.
makes every cut.
Damn, she put a fuck yes on that.
This is a great interview.
You, Elizabeth, and Wayne, what's up? What's up? You know?
Shut the fuck up, Gio, and stop trying to broker my pussy, okay?
That's my job, motherfucker.
Exactly. Exactly.
Shout out to ASAP Rocky.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Oh my god.
I don't even know where to pick up from this. Let's see. You've been selling dick. I've
just been babysitting a dog.
You're trying to keep your life
I'm
together
trying
with
to keep
the
my
dog.
life together.
And Elizabeth has told us a lot. Okay, so Lil Wayne, do you still keep in touch with him?
I do here and there. I know he's really busy and he's a little caught up, but we do. Every time I go down to Miami, like, I see him. And
So, are you in a relationship right now?
no, I'm not. I'm single.
Okay.
Maybe that's why.
A lot of our listeners are going to want to know that.
What type of man would it take to settle you down?
But how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I just turned 25 in November.
Okay. She's a Scorpio like me.
So what type of guy does it take to tame you?
Yeah, Timmy. Yeah.
I like personality a lot. I don't really go for looks. I don't care about like the whole.
And I guess that's how Von Doe got in the door. Okay.
But Von Doe, I mean, to his credit, if the Von Doe that we're talking about, because this Von Doe shit. Okay, he does have an amazing body.
Well, yeah, because he is a defensive
He has
lineman.
an amazing body.
Oh gosh.
How many women have you fucked that his face has been in the pillow?
That's crazy.
Okay, so
Meaning what?
Let's just
not,
keep it-
not the
let's
best
keep-
looking. You right?
Let's keep it
You
1,000. We've all
You right.
had-
But
we've
a lot
all-
shit. People don't know about it.
Hold on. We've all had
Yeah,
a
I
lot.
fucked that Ninja Turtle,
but the
but her
difference-
body crazy.
Can I get a word in? The difference between you and what she's doing? She's living in her truth. Earlier, you were a hoe in Chicago. Now she talking about her
Oh, that was just my question. I wanted to know.
But why? But my question is why is it okay? Back up. Von Doe has an amazing body.
Mm-hmm.
He has money, so that brings this whole other thing, right? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I never seen his
Changes the
body.
conversation.
I can look at somebody that's ugly with money and be like,
I never seen his body. I just seen a picture, and before I knew everything, all the details, I was like,
he has a good personality, apparently.
So
I'm assuming he
and
has
then once
swag.
she said that, I said, okay, cool.
He
To
has-
each his own.
He has swag. Probably has some good fashion because he has money. Good hygiene.
Yeah, he does. Good hygiene.
So, the face, you just take a hit.
I don't necessarily think he's unattractive. I
don't think he's unattractive
I will
either.
say I hate the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I hate the glasses.
Did-
Get some new frames, dude. That's it.
Did
That's
he take the
That's
glasses
all.
off when y'all had sex?
Yeah.
Start fogging up and shit.
They're kind of like Steve Urkel glasses a little bit. Is that what they give me? Steve Urkel?
I mean, I think they cut off the edge of him being like a nigga from wherever he's from.
Where is he from? Does anyone know? Mondo?
Texas.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
country boy.
So when
Okay.
you said personality would win over a wallet, because you was finishing saying the type
Personality
of
wins
guy,
over a wallet is what. Even,
for when this comes for you, somebody you want to really settle down with.
Well, yeah, personality and stability. I mean, I'm a hustler. I like to
Right.
make my money. I like to be productive, but I need someone that can give me financial security. You know,
Or
not
at
just
least
for me, but if I'm planning on having kids with
Kids, of course.
this person, I need my
course.
kids to live right.
Of course, live good or live right.
live amazing.
So okay, so let me just go down the list. Amazing vacation details of a Mexico trip with Von Doe. Mm-hmm. Lil Wayne is a good fuck, loves group sex, and is a down homie.
Deshaun.
What's the boy's name? Deshaun Jackson. Damn. Sorry, bruh. And Trey Songz never got the pussy. So, which of these celebrity guys has been the best in bed?
I don't know. I think a lot of these niggas can't fuck. So.
They can't fuck. Is it because
I ain't gonna give that title to anybody yet.
Is it because your heart's not in it, you think?
I think so.
Oh my God, Gio! Listen,
Yeah, Gio's not allowed to talk for a
Gio's
minute.
going through a little something right now, and he's all sentimental and in his feelings.
Because
But
this
she
is
just said
because your heart's not involved.
this is not Ayanna. Hold on, this is not Ayanna Fix My Life. This is Hollywood Unlocked.
But she said,
Uncensored.
yeah, kinda.
I guess.
So okay, so who has been the worst?
Giovanni can't talk for 5 minutes.
Regroup, nigga.
The same guy I said before with the Chinese penis.
Oh God!
So was Deshaun, when you and Deshaun were having sex, was he like throwing out like gang signs and stuff?
And by the way, this is not even to throw shade at him. Like, he is a really good person, really sweet guy, down to earth. We're just talking about sex in specific. Mm-hmm. But it was just like, so, like, dead.
Damn. As the music dies.
I just really want to crack open this beer right now.
I'm just going to say this. I have told our sponsor that I'm going to need security. Because walking around these streets, I am just a conduit of information. Because I've never seen it.
I'm probably going to need some after this.
That's hysterical.
So, what is it that...
Okay, wait, no. Here, since we're still on the subject of sex, I really want to know, do you have anybody who you would like to sleep with? Is there somebody that you're like, oh, I know
who she got her eye on, but I'm not going to tell her if she don't tell it.
Oh, the one I told you that DM me?
Yeah, but
okay,
I'm not.
Y'all can't do that.
No, I'm not going to put it.
Y'all can't do that.
Listen, the fact that she's giving us so much, I'm going to respect. See, because when Melissa's angry right now, she's like, nigga, I brought you in my life for 10 motherfucking years, and you put all my shit out there. We put a lot out today. I'm going to let her say the name if she wants to. She's open, so she might put it out there.
I actually don't yet because I want to spend more time with him, and I don't want to
A star, B star.
He's an A star.
Okay, so you're excited about this one.
Yeah, everything new is a little exciting sometimes.
Light skin.
Singer, rapper, athlete.
Rapper.
Okay.
I already know.
Anyway.
I got it. It's only 3 of them out there.
God's son. I'm kidding.
Okay, let's continue right along. Okay, so let her get her moment.
I believe it.
Okay, so tell us, what is the most how are you the most misunderstood? Like, what is it that people think about you that's not true?
I think people think that I'm like a bitch or I'm this like evil person because of what comes out on the media. But I think it's just because I'm really misunderstood. Like, I'm just, I'm positive energy and I have a lot of personality, and I'm not afraid to be me. I'm not afraid to be like, well, okay, this is how I feel, or this is what it is, like the person that did my hair, I'm like, hey, it wasn't the best job you did. And it's like, not everybody can appreciate honesty, and I'm just very honest. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not gonna be fake. I'm not gonna, if you ask me how something looks, I'm like, it looks good. I'm like, it looks bad. And I hope people do the same for me,
Do you think that there's a double standard when it comes to men and women as it pertains to sex?
Yeah, definitely. It's like when men are open about sex and all the things they've done, they're the man and they're this and they're that. But when a woman does it, it's like, oh my God, it's like, is her mom watching this? Like, yes, like I'm old,
You're not old.
You said you're old?
Yeah.
Girl,
well,
you just
the
turned
youngest
25.
over here.
I mean, I'm old enough. I mean, that's what I meant.
Oh, side note, I saw James Franco last Sunday.
Oh, wow. Yeah?
Yeah, he was at brunch. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. That was there was no segue to that.
I know.
Okay.
I'm in love with James Franco.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's what it is.
So
he's cute. He's a little.
He's cool.
He's weird.
Okay, so
he's different. Yeah.
He's weird.
So has Amber Rose reached out to you about? She has her whole slut walk movement. Do you know Amber Rose?
No, I personally don't know her, but I've heard that she definitely got involved with the case or something.
What?
She had an opinion about it, but not in the media or something.
Opinion like in support of you or not in support of you?
Well, I mean, they didn't really give me a lot of details, but I'm assuming it was in support of me because she's a feminist.
Okay. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Don't get me
good.
started.
Yeah.
That's good.
I was like, I don't know. But I love Amber Rose. I love her whole movement. And I just like that she's a voice for women because we rarely get that, you know?
What about Kim Kardashian?
I love Kim Kardashian.
I love Kim Kardashian.
What do you love about her so much?
She can do no wrong in my eyes.
Do you know what her talent is?
Making money.
And that is a motherfucking talent. People always quick to hate on Kim Kardashian, but her vagina bred life to careers for her whole entire family.
Ray
For
J
her
shoulda-
whole
Ray J
family.
should be getting 25% of everybody's check for the rest of their life because it was because of him.
Even Caitlyn Jenner got a Mac line.
Oh, that's crazy.
Kylie got her line. Kendall at one point was like the highest paid model. It's like,
And Kendall been hanging out with A$AP Rocky. Have you seen that? What you think about that?
I don't really have an opinion.
They're friends.
I don't know.
No, because I'm rooting for you and A$AP. Today's Yams Day, by the way.
Y'all do look good together.
Oh my God.
They're not together.
Listen,
They're not together, but they
because
look
the way
good
his face lit up when I told him that I have a show with you, he really likes you.
No, he is. Listen, I adore him. He is a really, really cool person, and I like the way he thinks. You know what I'm saying? He's not your average bear. He's not, not your average rapper. He's not stupid by far. He's a really thoughtful, funny person, and he's cool to hang out with. That's it.
Does he have a big penis? Do you know?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
It always goes to this question.
I have no clue. I mean, you might want to ask Kendall Jenner that. I have no
Listen,
clue.
I'm not texting him or Kendall anything.
They look like they're having a really good time together, and why shouldn't they?
He
They're,
like-
young,
he-
they're
he's a-
young,
he's a
famous,
fun-
and
He's
attractive.
a fun person. He likes to have a lot of fun.
Yeah, he is.
He's a good
He does like to have a lot of fun. So that's yeah.
So are you looking for romance? Like, are you looking for love? Or are you just a young girl in Hollywood having fun?
I don't feel like I'm really looking for anything, but if love comes, like, I'm not going to avoid it. I'm just kind of focusing on me right now and doing what makes me happy. Like, what does Elizabeth like to do? And
Which is?
I don't know, whatever I feel like doing. Some days I feel
being
like
creative.
Yeah,
You like
some
to
days I
create.
feel like shooting a skit. The next day I feel like acting wild. I don't know.
But you're living on your own terms.
I am.
And I was actually a guest on her show. Are you still on the show, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's joined the show. Tell everybody the name of the show and tell us about the show.
So I started working on a show called Girlfriends in Champagne, where we have like little discussions about things going on in the world and stuff like that. And we always have a guest. We had Jason on our show and Milan on our show as well from
We're going to edit that out. I love Ruiz.
Oh my God, it's so funny because, it was,
Oh, I know. He was probably talking shit about me too. That's fine. But see, the difference between him and I talking shit about each other is I'm employed in multiple ways and he's trying to get back on.
yeah.
So who else is on Girlfriends in Champagne?
Sydney Star is on the show.
Yeah, Sydney
She's
stars
a
on the show.
transsexual.
Oh, that's
Okay.
the one that Michael Blackston just outed.
Really?
She slid in his DMs.
Oh, but I mean, listen, I don't understand the tranny movement. One day, tell Sydney I want her to come on my show
I'll tell her.
so we can sit down.
I think she has a really good personality. She's, again, not afraid to be herself. And I just like people like that. It's like, people are so judgmental and stuff. I can't do it.
Okay, so where can people find the show?
So we actually are not supposed to say what network it's supposed to air on yet, because Halisha, the producer, she just wanted to keep everything closed off until it actually aired.
So it's going to be a
But-
TV show.
Yeah, it's on
We can't say the network, but I know
on the
where.
network. Yeah, and then on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And so we're shooting our pilot for our show where you guys shoot your show.
Oh, really?
So I'm sure we'll run into each other. Yeah, it's a really nice setup over there.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely see you. We can gossip some.
Oh, definitely. Listen, you gonna come back on this show at
Yeah,
some
Liz,
point.
you have been a great guest.
Okay, and so where can people find you, and what else do you want to share with people about what you're working on?
So I'm really pursuing my acting career, and I'm trying to. Last year at the end of the year, I was in a scene with Jamie Foxx for his pilot called White Famous, and it recently got picked up by
With Jay
Star.
Farrow, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So the pilot's called White. The show's called White Famous. It just got picked up by Star, and I might be a recurring role for it. And
Nice.
I'm just focusing on acting and personality. Like I'm still like finding myself, I guess, like what I like to do, what I don't like to do, and like.
I thought you were really good on your talk show.
Thank you.
Because she was supposed to come on this show and had canceled on us because of this legal shit. And I walk in and she's sitting there and I'm like, I said, is that the... So as soon as I get up there and get my mic on, I go, ain't you supposed to be on a show? But you were super cool and super just easy to talk to.
It worked out.
Yeah, I don't like to be seen as a diva because I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm just like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, you don't come off, well, when people get to know you, you know, so.
Yeah. I think it's just sometimes I'm a little socially awkward. So when I walk in somewhere and I don't know people, I'll just be more like
That is
quiet. And
true.
people are like, she's bougie.
Yeah.
But
That's okay. I'm the same way until I get the brown juice in me.
yeah. And then I'm like, hey, give me a kiss. And people are like, I'm not a lesbian. I'm like, well, a little bit today.
Well, good. Well, listen, I'm glad that you came on the show, and I appreciate you for being so open. This is what Hollywood Unlocked Uncensored is supposed to be.
You just made Jason's whole month.
And
You just made
listen,
us. If we don't have a guest at all for the rest of the month,
We good.
he's like, we good.
So listen,
We good.
we're gonna send you home with 3 cans of Miller Lite. So wait,
Do you drink cerveza?
I do, but not this.
Oh.
you had enough of your life. Okay, wait. So like 1 Miller or 2 Miller? No, okay, enough. Okay, so we're out of here.
It's light.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for listening, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.